want to promote Japanese culture, folk culture, traditional culture, meaning food, gaming, anime, cosplay, something traditional, ballet, everything in Japan. And also, uh, we include the concept friendship between Japan and Philippines because next year is a 70th anniversary friendship Philippines and Japan. So we really want to celebrate that one. That's why we including all performer both from the both country or branding from the both country, something like that.
Yes, as this is the first Matsuri festival in the Philippines. Why the Philippines?
Well, let's say the best answer there is you see a lot of Bon Odori events or like it's always based from a small community. This is the big one that will make a good crossover between Philippine and Japanese. And given the fact that we never had a bigger Bon Odori than a school level, and what Ken-san is thinking is like, let's make it a bigger one and also make it more approachable to the Filipinos as well. Approachable way for Filipinos to introduce to the Japanese culture and not just cosplay, not just music, also to the things like from cars, from gaming, and the like.
Kamusta yung reception? How's the reception?
Of course, aside from the heat, but this summer festival, it's something that they need to get used to, but they are very stoked, especially for the nighttime. And the meet and greet is very very well received. We always get occupied meet and greet for every event, especially like Matsuri or Osawa. And it's the thing that is been a staple for us and Ken when we do events, big or small. It's something that would have an interaction for the community to people, not just Filipino, cosplay or Japan culture promoters, but also the Japanese people, Japanese content creators themselves that may or may not discover. Because there's some artists that we have that is very popular in Japan, but not in the Philippines, but also vice versa. And that's why we're trying to make that crossover. So they might know, and they might see it as a very unique thing to discover with Matsuri.
Since this is the first, are we expecting another this next year?
Yeah, we really want to make Matsuri anniversary because our target Matsuri will be culture. It's not just one event. So for achieve that goal, we really make it every year.
Okay,
Yeah.
thank you.
And that way we can also introduce a lot of things that a lot of Japanese culture that never been discovered in Filipino. Like for example, that's why we have DJs on. Or again, I myself on that DJ as well. I'll be DJ on day 2, and we wanted to introduce a lot of genre that would break any misconception and stereotypes about the game industry, and also make them discover there's like a Japanese team rave club and like that. And that's why we're working together on getting into that concept. And we want something both mainstream and we also want something very niche as well that would make it balance it out to put some more discovery on the Japanese culture and for the Filipinos to appreciate more the friendship, because one thing that we always notice is even for us, me and Ken, full Japanese and full Filipino, language barriers and everything, we're trying to break that in a way that in true culture we bridge that together.
Okay, thank you, thank you.